So there's a video editorial that I did this morning where a man was held down by Minneapolis police in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I can't breathe in my face. Just get up. Oh. Oh.
What do you want?
I can't breathe. Please, the knee in my neck. I can't breathe shit.
Until he stopped breathing and eventually died.
Fucking stopping his breathing right there, bro.
I can't breathe.
Okay, he's talking. It's
He's
hard to talk
talking.
when you,
Bro, but you
it's
could
hard
get
to
him
talk
off the
if you're
ground.
real.
You've been a bum right now. You could get him off the ground, bro. You could get him off the ground. You've been a bum.
And people are upset by my video and the title that it says Minneapolis or Minnesota cops killed a black man, and how I talked about white cops that killed a black man. And people are upset and they're saying I'm race baiting, and that how come it never says a white man was killed by police. I'll tell you why. Because if that man had been white, he wouldn't have been killed like that.
Don't let him kill that man in front of you, bro. Huh? Huh?
Like what?
Bro, he's not even fucking
no, that's
moving
not
right now, bro.
He wouldn't have been killed like that. They would have let him up and put him in the police car. Or they would have tased him or pepper sprayed him. Something. They all would have jumped on him and handcuffed him. They wouldn't have sat there with their knee in his neck had he been white. That's my opinion. That's my humble opinion. If you want to call me a race baiter, call me a race baiter. But you know in your hearts that if that were a white man, and particularly a well-dressed white man, that would have never happened. No. And I've seen it for myself. I've witnessed it cop watching. The difference between how Caucasians are treated versus blacks versus Hispanics. I've seen the way when people are dressed differently, how they're treated. People that drive different cars, people that drive really nice cars and are dressed kind of nice, they usually get a warning or they'll get a citation. People that have an old car that's maybe a junky car with maybe a taillight out, or, they're not dressed so well. They're pulled out of the car and sat on the curb while the cops go to their car. I've witnessed that. You can call me you're baiting, or you're this, you're got an agenda. I'm just telling you what I saw. I saw an Asian cop and a white cop standing there with the white cop's knee in the back of the neck of a black man while he begged and pleaded for his life. And neither cop did anything. There was a third cop around the corner. When he stood up, guess what race he was?
Bro.
I ain't said a word, haven't I, think?
Like you bogus, bro. You damn near dead, bro. He's fucking dead, bro.
I can't hold that. I can't hold that. I ain't said a word, I appreciate that. You're wrong now, bro. You're wrong now, bro.
They both get shredded.
They just killed him. You know that, bro.
You should go to jail.
Did not.
Tal, you know that.
I'm not race baiting. I'm telling you, this is happening to blacks in America every day. That's not race baiting. That's called reality. And most of the people that are upset about me putting Minnesota cops kill a black man, most of the people upset by it are Caucasians. Mm-hmm. Why is that? Why is that? It's a great question. Comment section below. Just in case you don't know where the other video is, I'll put a link to the editorial I did in the description box below as well, although it's just a couple videos down. But so you don't have to go back and look for it or go to my channel. It's in the description box below. Easy access. I'm not race baiting, guys. I'm telling you this is happening in America. Blacks in America are treated differently by the police. They are. There's no doubt in my mind. I see it on the street, recording Community Leo Watch, watching Leos as law enforcement officers from coast to coast.